Hello, and welcome to IBM's Almaden Research Center. Here in the Computer Science Department, we have about 140 people covering a variety of technical areas. These include database systems that we're probably the most famous for, a very strong theoretical computer science department, and a number of other topics as well. One of our biggest concerns is that we keep the right balance of research. Now, what I mean by that is that in our research division we have really two goals, and that's what our plastic gadget is all about. One goal is to be famous for our science and technology, and I mean really being well known in the outside world and highly respected, and another goal is to be vital to IBM. In practice, what that can mean is that we'll have a number of projects that are of a highly exploratory nature in systems or in new areas of theory where we don't initially know that they're going to work. We don't know where they might fit in IBM's product plans or now or future. And I'll even admit it, there may be product people who think that we're really doing the wrong thing, but we'll do them anyway. Some examples of this are the work that we did to conceive and then develop relational database systems. Some more recent work called The Theory of Knowledge, which has quite important applications in distributed systems, and a concept that John Backus and his colleagues are pursuing called functional programming. As you may know, John was very heavily involved in the Fortran language several years ago, which is a precursor to all of today's programming languages. And he's decided that we maybe really need a whole new paradigm for the way we do programming today. So that's how we handle the exploratory side. Now, on the other side of the spectrum, we pursue a variety of what I'll call directed research projects. And these are activities that have much more relevance to IBM's current products. We have several criteria that we keep in mind, though, all the time. The problems have to be extremely challenging. They have to use the special skills that we have in this laboratory, and in addition, they have to be fun. They have the other property that if we succeed, that is, if we solve the problems, there is a bunch of product people who will grab the results, run, and ship them to a large number of customers. And I can tell you that for many of us, that's a very, very satisfying way of doing work. We also have guest speakers here. These can be from the scientific community or from other IBM locations. We have visiting scientists. We have part-time students. We are very active in teaching at local universities, especially, it turns out, at Stanford. Several of us go on sabbaticals to universities or to other IBM locations, and we're, of course, extremely active in the top conferences and in the top professional journals. Our computing environment consists mostly of IBM's RT-PC workstations with very, very nice color megapixel displays. We use the Unix system that IBM makes called AIX, and we program in C or C++. Many of us instead use an experimental distributed operating system that we developed here called Quicksilver. In addition, though, we have several big mainframe systems that we can access. These are extremely useful when you really want computing power for some big problems. These mainframe systems also give us access to all of our colleagues within IBM, and they provide access outside IBM via CSNet and BitNet. In closing, let me say that I am really proud of the work that we do here, the impact that we have in the scientific community, and the impact that we have in IBM. The people here are really sharp, and we stay sharp by pushing technology and pushing theory as far as we can go. In addition, it is a beautiful laboratory. It's a beautiful part of the country, and the technology in Silicon Valley moves about as fast as you're likely to see anywhere. I honestly believe that if you were here, you'd love it too.